Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're going to look at the high flyer Ulta coming into roost. I mean, I'll show you on the week. I'll show you on the monthly time frame what I was talking about. But we've talked about this in the past. We made some videos. We said if this thing has stellar earnings and it pops up, you have to short. It didn't even give us that. It came straight back down. But now we put a fib level to the bottom here, to the gap window, to the all-time high up here. We did hit the 618 today, so it could possibly bounce. I would have liked to see more consolidation and then a down move, but apparently people want out of this one. I mean, this went from $6 in 2009 to 178.62. I mean, what a run. Time for this one to come back down to reality. Sorry, longs, but it's time for the high flyer to come back in. So you have a lot of resistance around the 240 level. You have the 750, you have this good consolidation, but then also on the weekly, you have the 20 MA, which is at, I don't have the price on this one, which is at right around 240 as well. If this area does not hold up and this continues cranking, we're going to watch on a weekly close this Friday. It needs to stay above the 20 MA. If this thing closes below the 20 MA, I think we're going to 228. Then ultimately, if the markets start to dump, we're going right to 200 bucks. So longs, be careful. Let's go to the weekly time. Well, that's the weekly. Let's go back to the daily. Again, we'll go to gap window around 228. There's a gap fill around 213.65, and then another gap fill around 194.13. Then you have the 200 moving average roughly around 206. So anywhere in this area, if this thing comes straight down, you could possibly be a buyer in here. We'll have to reevaluate as it comes in if it does, or we'll wait for another pattern, because honestly it could bounce in this area too. There's a little bit of a gap, it looks like there. So again, we're technical traders here, so we're waiting for pattern, we're waiting for setup. At this point, if you're short, keep holding it. Weekly chart, again, support around 240. If that cracks, I still think we're going to the 50 MA or somewhere down in the 200, 205 level. That will be a good area for a bounce. But again, on the weekly, we're looking for it to stay. You got to stay above the 20 on a close. If it closes below, I think we're going to get some more downward spiraling. Monthly chart, here's what I've been showing. I made videos of this a week ago or right before earnings. High flyer. This is your ultimate target, 182, 183. This will continue curling up. So again, at the 200 area is probably your best area. Tomorrow we close. If this thing goes down another, if we close, well, if we close below this green candle right at 241, 240, we have an engulfing reversal candle from a high, tells me we'll have lower prices. But a lot of the times, we'll get a retrace one more time, they'll get all the bulls on board, and then they'll flush it. So again, high flying stocks, they're all going to start coming in. It's just a matter of time. And that's it. All right, guys, that's Ulta. I think we still have a little more downside. We do have some support coming in. If that does not hold, I think we're going to gap window, then gap fill, then ultimately into the 200 area or roughly lower, depending if the markets are selling. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching my videos. God bless. See you on the charts.